Minecraft houses are getting boring, so to fix that, why not build a house out of Minecraft's rarest and most illegal blocks? Starting with ancient debris. So now that I have that collected, I can place it down where I'm going to build the house. And if I just collect 36 more of them, now I can add a netherite block as well. It's probably a good idea to mention that I'm going to be starting with the easiest blocks, and they're going to get rarer and rarer until I literally get to the illegal blocks, which are impossible to obtain in hardcore. The next block on the list is pink wool from a pink sheep, but they only have a 0.164% chance of spawning. In other words, very rare. So to speed up the process, I'm going to craft a ton of rockets and start flying until I find one, I guess. This is taking so long. Oh, I found one. Oh no, that's just a pig. Yes, here's one. All right, let me just... And now, that's the third block collected. Alright, so the next block I have to get is Deep Slate Emerald Ore, which, as you can tell by this graph, is very rare. So I just need to find a mountain and start digging. I don't know why I made that so dramatic, but I finally found one. Oh, and that's regular emerald ore, which is also pretty rare, so I'll take that. So that's deep slate and regular emerald ore collected, bringing the total blocks up to 5. Anyways, the next block on the list is mycelium, since it's literally from the rarest biome. So once again, I'm going to need to grab a ton of rockets and start searching for a mushroom island. Let's go, I found one. So now I just need to grab some mycelium. Oh wait, I forgot I need silk touch. Okay, now it works. So I just need to fly back home, and that's the mycelium block collected. The next block on the list is a diamond block, but not from crafting it like this. You see, I need it from a woodland mansion, which usually appear around 10,000 blocks away from spawn. Luckily, however, while flying around for the other blocks, I already found one. So time to risk losing my entire hardcore world just to get this one block. Oh my god. Well, turns out that in that whole mansion, there wasn't a single diamond block. So I'm going to have to find another one. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Finally. Yes, this one has a diamond block inside. I just have to break the obsidian and now I can get it. So after all that time, that's the diamond block collected. Next up, I have to get a beacon, which requires 3 wither skeleton skulls. So I'm back into the nether and oh, I just found a fortress. That's nice. Alright, there's no way I'm going to get enough skulls from doing this. So in order to trick the game into making more wither skeletons spawn, I'm going to build a giant platform out of nether bricks. So now that that's done, I'll just wait up here until some spawn, I guess. Oh, some just spawned. Yes, there's the last skull we needed. So now we have 3 in total, meaning that I just need to go back to the overworld and summon the wither. Just kidding, I'm not going to do it here, obviously. Okay, now I'll summon it. And it's time to kill it. There we go, that's the nether star obtained. So if I just put it in a crafting table, add some glass and 3 pieces of obsidian, now I have a beacon. Wait, I literally got all this iron ready beforehand, but I can't even use it because I kind of forgot I'm already using it for the house. So with that done, it's time to continue on to the next blocks, which are the 5 different types of coral. So I'm off to go find a coral reef. How did I already find one? I swear that's the fastest I've found something in this video so far. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 blocks collected. The problem with placing these on the house though is that they need water to survive. So I think if I just put water underneath the blocks, that should work. Yeah, it's working. So I'll just do that for all 5 blocks, and that's the coral blocks collected. That was really easy compared to the blocks we have to get now, because now I have to collect all the mob heads in the game, starting off with the zombie one. For this to work, a charged creeper has to blow up a zombie, but the charged creepers only spawn when it's raining, and when you have a trident enchanted with channeling. So I'm here at an ocean to see if I get lucky. Oh, a trident, let's go. So now if I just enchant it with channeling, I'm pretty much ready. I just have to wait for it to rain. Oh yes, it's raining. So now if I just throw a trident at this creeper, yes, now it's charged. All right, now I just need to get a zombie close and blow the creeper up. Oh my god, I need to be more careful. Did it drop anything? Yes, that's the zombie head collected. The next one I have to get is the skeleton head. So I just have to do the same thing and perfect, there it is. And now the creeper head, which could get very dangerous since I need 2 creepers. So now I just need to blow it up and... Wait, what? Why didn't that drop anything? Okay, that was weird. Let me just try again. Yes, it worked. Okay, so now that's the zombie, skeleton, and creeper head collected. Now it's time to collect the last one. But before I get into that, if you're watching this video in the first couple months of its release, you still have a chance to subscribe before I reach 10,000 subscribers. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid, and once I hit it, you'll never be able to say you were here before then. So if you want to help me me make my childhood dream come true, please consider subscribing. It would really mean a lot. Anyways, as I was saying, the last head I have to collect is the wither skeleton head. So I'm gonna head back to the fortress I used to get the beacon and start killing some wither skeletons. Yes, there we go. So if I just go back to base, that's the wither skeleton head collected. Wow, this is really starting to come together. The next block on the list is the dragon egg, but unlike the other blocks, I already have it. So I'll just take it out of my ender chest, and that's the dragon egg collected. Now, I want to fill in this boring floor, and since the coral blocks weren't enough, I'm going to collect all 16 types of glazed terracotta blocks. But to get those, I need regular terracotta first. So I just need to find a mesa and gather all the blocks. Alright, now that I have all of them, I'm back at base and I just need to smelt them. I don't know why I placed 16 furnaces for all the 16 blocks I have to smelt, since I'm only smelting 1 block per furnace. Yeah, that was pretty dumb looking back at it. Anyways, now that they're all done smelting, that's all the glazed terracotta blocks collected. Nice, not only did we do the floor, but we also managed to do some of the roof as well. The next block I need is a lodestone. Now, I could go to a bastion to get it, but that seems a little too dangerous. So I'll just craft it with some netherite and call it a day. Oh, and while I'm here, I'll also add the dragon head. That looks so weird. With those 2 blocks done, that's all the rare blocks collected. And now it's finally time to move on to the illegal blocks. Starting off with the end portal frame. Since in the latest versions of the game it's impossible to obtain, with a little jump cut, now I'm back in beta 1.9. Now to obtain it, I need to get some gear first, since as you can see, nothing from my hardcore world actually got transferred. And now I have to find a stronghold. And look at that, not just kindly marked them for us, so we don't even need to use Eyes of Ender. You might notice that the end portal frames look a little different. Okay, whose idea was it to texture them like this? Anyways, to actually obtain them, I can't just mine them, but instead I have to blow them up with TNT. But for that, I need to kill some creepers. Yes, I got all the gunpowder. And now that I crafted TNT, I just need to explode it. There we go, I now have 3 end portal frames. And now, if I use a totally secret duplication glitch, which nobody knows of, it's literally just pressing Alt F4, I can now build a nice little base of operation and put the end portal frames in this chest. So now if I transfer the chunks over to the main world, I can take it from the chest, and that's the end portal frame collected. For the next illegal block, I'm going to get a spawner. So it's time to head back to beta 1.9, but this time we're in an even earlier pre-release. And in this version, there was a glitch where you jump, you would get XP. Yeah, this game used to be so broken. Okay, now that I have enough levels, I'm in the next version where they added enchanting, so all I need is just Silk Touch. Yes, I got it. So now I can just mine the spawner, and there we go. I now have it in my inventory. So again, if I just put it in a chest and transfer it over to the main world, that's the mob spawner collected. The next block on the list is bedrock, which everyone thought to be unobtainable until a very game-breaking bug was found. But before that, we need to head into the 15W47C snapshot, and I have to kill the ender dragon. So let's get geared up. So the next step is to respawn it. But in order to do that, I need end crystals. Luckily, however, I already got some ghast tears, so now I just need to craft them. And if I place them around the bedrock tower, but just before the dragon respawns, I blow it up and head back to the overworld, there it is. I've now obtained bedrock. And now that I transferred it to the main world, that's the bedrock block collected. Oh, and we can also add the second dragon egg I got, because having 2 in 1 world counts as being illegal. The final block before the house is fully complete is going to go right here. And it's a block which hardly nobody knows exists. And that block is the netherite stair. Yes, believe it or not, that's actually a block. To find it, we have to head over to the infinite dimension snapshot, which was released for April Fools back in 1.16. This is probably my favorite version I've visited in this video so far. Just look at all these randomly generated dimensions. This is so cool. Anyways, to get the netherite stair, I need to write this in a book and throw it into a nether portal. So now if I head inside, it will send me to this little island, and yes, there they are. So now I just need to mine one, and I've now obtained the swaggiest stairs ever. I'm not kidding, that's what they're actually called. Wait, I wonder what would happen if I transferred this chunk back to the main world. Oh my god, that's so weird. I just have a void chunk in my world. So with that block done, that's the whole illegal house completed.